Bnxn featuring Rema, Fikan, and Wikan has actually, gotten a lot of interesting attention on Apple chart in Nigeria. That is what a lot of people are now responding to, and we need to talk about this. But something is interesting coming in from Davido's camp at a time, and we need to talk about it. A recent documentary on Davido proves that yes, Davido is a rare gem to an extent, and he asked a question: am I the first Omo Olowo that's actually went into the music industry? That is a question a lot of people are yet to understand. But before I dive into it proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon. Davido's song Unavailable in his Timeless album has actually hit about 120 million views on YouTube. That is one of the biggest songs right now. A lot of people are really talking about it in terms of YouTube. Davido has really made impact to an extent. What is your own take? I think the Timeless album of Davido is the best album of Davido. That is what is really recorded, and Davido actually said it at a recent conversation he had with Brother Shaggy. Let's catch a glimpse.
All right. Any question of the day? Oh yeah, it's me. Now that question I'm gonna ask you now. Okay, question one. We all know that you're a fashionista. So what's like the real collaboration between your fashion lifestyle and your music?
I mean, everybody says me I'm just like a rapper. I'm more urban. You know what I'm saying? I love to put on some jeans, sneakers, t-shirts, feel comfortable when I'm performing. And sometimes you see me for suits when it's time to collect money. Then sometimes you see me agbada.
No man. So give them any more.
I really don't have a style, but music and fashion connect.
Okay, my second question and my last question. Out of all your album, which one has been your best so far?
Timeless, man.
No man.
The next one is better for sure.
Hey!
Do you quite agree with Davido on this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section, what you feel about this so far. I think Davido has really made impact with his Timeless album, and he promised to drop a new album. Right now, somebody is really talking about Davido likely dropping another Timeless songs, another Timeless album, and the rest. What may be the title of Davido's next album? That is the question I'm really asking. You can put your own opinion in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. In the past interview of Davido, he made mention of having the facts or having the feelings that a lot of people around them, they are the one kind of bringing troubles between him and Wizkid at the time. He said he feel like people around them, they are the one causing rift between him and Wizkid at a particular conversation. But to an extent, I believe this is true, because a lot of people around them, they are not helping this matter at all. That is what it is. But when you check from the camp of Davido, he has made several attempts reaching out to Wizkid, or to call it a quit and to reconcile to an extent. But from time to time, it always gets juggled from the camp of Wizkid. That is why a lot of people are coming out to still blame Wizkid on it, while some other persons are blaming out Davido on it. Recent time, Wizkid came out ranting on social media, saying a lot of things. Instead of people to really take Wizkid to his words, which he typed on social media, said on social media, they are trying to justify why Wizkid is angry. They don't know why he was angry, but lashing at everybody, insulting somebody's uncle and somebody's father, and they are trying to justify that. I think people around Wizkid, to an extent, they need to be held accountable. That is something I believe about the whole story. But let's catch this particular interview so that we get to understand the real story.
And I was telling Wiz the other day, you know what I'm saying, we gotta own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the Latinos, they own I don't know how to put it, but we gotta own it more. And which is like, you know what I'm saying, that's when unity comes in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's always been a conversation, especially for us, at the top of about who's doing better, blah 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 blah. Always been with me was
it's a competition.
Yeah, our fans, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that alone, I feel, is already a distraction. You know what I'm saying? You in the Latino, you have Ozuna, you got Bad Bunny, you have blah blah. They do a record together, 4 of them. You know what I'm saying?
What is your own take about this? Do you quite agree with Davido on this particular matter? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section so that we can have a look at what you feel about all of this. Yes, there is a particular documentary about Davido that is really dropping anytime soon on YouTube, and a lot of people are really responding to that. You know, in this particular documentary, Davido really asked a question: am I the first Omo Olowo that went into music? That is the question right now. We have few of them, you know, the likes of DJ Copy and a lot of others, but Davido happens to be the most successful of them all, and that is why he has become a center of attention right now, and a lot of people can really agree to that. Based on the statistics, this guy has actually crushed in recent time, making him the big 3 among Wizkid and Burna Boy. That is something I got to understand. Let's catch a glimpse of this.
Bro, these fucking people crazy. I'm fucking good. Are you mad?
Because I'll tell you for a fact, half the shit that people think David didn't do was people around him.
Okay, am I the first Omo Olowo to do music? There are many now.
You know, world domination, for me, it's all about your spirit and what it can handle. So God, don't give me what will make my spirit high.
You think you're a crazy person.
I think I'm not okay.
I don't think you're okay.
Yo, cut it. So you don't blow past me. I'm happy that I've experienced the difference of helping people and people being entitled. I've calmed down, Sean, but before, walking time bomb.
Do you quite agree with Davido on this? And a lot of things were said in this particular video. You can go and check out the full episode on this particular YouTube channel so that you will get to understand the interview and the documentary better. That is something I need to share with you on this. Buju featuring Rema has actually made it to #1 on Apple chart within 24 hours of being released, and a lot of people are really responding to that. But one thing I understand about Nigerian Apple chart is the effect of new songs to an extent. So the ability of that to be sustained on that chart for a very long period of time is still a matter of concern to an extent. The likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Asake, Rema, and a lot of others, they've actually done sustaining their songs on those charts. And Buju is somehow that has been introduced to the newness of the chart to an extent. I think Buju has not really sustained his on that chart very well based on the history I have. But right now, Buju is on the chart. Do you think Buju can sustain this particular song, or this song can sustain staying on this chart for like weeks on those charts? That is something I'm really asking right now. But a lot of people are giving accolades to Buju on this, and this is well celebrated at the time. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.